Shocking. See Matt LaFleur's harsh criticism after disappointing loss to the Vikings. Green Bay Packers fans could hardly believe their eyes. After a tough loss to their rivals, the Minnesota Vikings, head coach Matt LaFleur didn't hold back in his post-game comments about the team's performance. In a press conference filled with frustration and raw honesty, LaFleur pointed out a series of critical mistakes that proved costly for the Packers. The loss, which was already bitter enough, became even harder to swallow with the harsh criticism LaFleur directed at his team. Now we want to hear your opinion. What did you think of Matt LaFleur's harsh criticism after the Packers' loss to the Vikings? Leave your comment below and join the discussion. And don't forget, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates from Green Bay Packers news. Your support is essential for us to continue bringing content about the Packers. Go Pack Go! A game to forget. Expectations were high for the Packers-Vikings matchup. With the Packers needing a win to maintain their position in the division race, fans were hoping for a strong performance. However, what unfolded on the field was a disorganized team making mistakes at crucial moments. Fumbles, interceptions, and questionable decisions defined the game, leading Green Bay to a defeat that could have major implications for the rest of the season. "We made too many critical errors," LaFleur said, visibly upset. "You simply can't expect to win games in the NFL playing like that. Basic mistakes, lack of execution, it's unacceptable." LaFleur's words rang out as a direct rebuke of the team's performance, making it clear he wasn't pleased with what he saw on the field. Critical mistakes that defined the game. From the beginning, the Packers struggled to establish any offensive rhythm. The mistakes began early, with the offensive line failing to protect quarterback Jordan Love, who was under constant pressure from the Vikings' defense. The offense looked lost, unable to connect on key passes or establish the run game, which only heightened the frustration among the fans. One of the most critical moments came in the third quarter, when a fumble on the Packers' own 30-yard line led to an easy touchdown for the Vikings. This was one of the key points LaFleur highlighted in his post-game remarks. "We just can't give the ball away like that. Those lapses in focus and lack of discipline are costing us big time," the coach stressed. Defense also under fire. It wasn't just the offensive errors that frustrated LaFleur. The defense, which had been one of the team's strengths in recent weeks, also had an off day. Unable to contain the Vikings' passing game, the Packers' defense was consistently beaten, giving up long, game-changing plays. "Our defense was dominated at key moments. We didn't force turnovers, we didn't put enough pressure on their quarterback. That just can't happen if we want to be a competitive team," LaFleur said, also pointing out the lack of leadership on the defensive side of the ball. Fans in shock. For Packers fans, this loss was a serious blow. There had been hope that the team would show growth and maturity this season, especially after some promising performances. Unfortunately, the reality turned out to be much different. Many fans left the stadium with their heads down, disappointed with the team's performance in such an important game. Fan frustration was also evident on social media, where they voiced their disappointment. "What's going on with our team? Matt LaFleur needs to fix this fast," one fan tweeted, echoing the sentiments of many others. The future of the Packers. The loss to the Vikings leaves the Packers in a tough spot this season. With several difficult games ahead, Matt LaFleur and his team must quickly find a way to correct their mistakes if they want to stay in the playoff hunt. The pressure on the coach, already significant, has now increased even more. However, LaFleur made it clear he's not giving up. "We're going to review everything, from the game plan to individual execution. We need to be better, and we will be better," the coach said with determination. "I know we're capable of more than we showed today. We will fix this." Conclusion. The tough loss to the Vikings and Matt LaFleur's sharp criticism serve as a wake-up call for the Packers. If the team wants to have any chance of success this season, adjustments need to be made immediately. The loyal and passionate fan base expects this to be a turning point toward a brighter future. The next few games will reveal whether Matt LaFleur and the Packers can overcome these challenges, or if this will be a season to forget. Either way, the pressure is at an all-time high, and time is running out for Green Bay.